Hey guys, so good morning. I wanted to take you guys through a little come to the gym with me, work out with me day, and I'm also going to hit on some key points on how to grow your glutes. So today I'm just wearing this little crop jacket from Misguided because it's a little cold out, with this top from Bowen T and these leggings from Nikki Font Fitness. I really like these colors together. I also just packed my gym bag and got my pre-workout ready. This is the bag I'm bringing to the gym, just this little book bag. I always fill up my hydro jug in the morning and I just drink it throughout the day, but in an intense workout, I'll go through a lot of it. I just got this new pre-workout, so I'll give you guys a review of what I think of it. I know it's like only cool to like dry scoop your pre-workout, but I just put it in a water bottle with a tiny bit of water so I can drink it like that. And I'm gonna grab a Celsius and then be out the door. Today is a glute focused leg day. I'm gonna do my favorite booty building exercises and I can't wait to take you along with me. I also already ate some overnight oats. It was like a cup of oats, fruit, protein powder, all the normal things. So I ate that at about 7 something. It is currently 8:07, getting to the gym at 8:30. Always eat before you lift if you're trying to lift heavy. I physically can't pick up weight if I'm trying to lift without eating. So that honestly brings me to my first booty building tip, and that is eat before you lift. If you're trying to push heavy weight, which you have to do to grow your muscles, eat before you lift. You want a source of carbs, number one. And the farther away from your workout, the more food you are able to have. If you're grabbing a snack 30 minutes before you work out, quick piece of fruit, something like that, a bar, whatever. I ate like an hour and a half before my workout, so I had a decent amount of oatmeal with some protein powder. Your carbs and your protein are going to be most important. The fat is going to delay the release of carbs, so the closest you are to the workout, the less fat you want in your meal. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I was gonna just talk to you guys once I was in the car drinking my pre-workout, but I thought I'd take you guys through how I write out a workout. So I'm planning my booty workout for the gym today. I'm currently focusing on back squats, so my first workout is always squats because I want to put my most energy. So I'm going to do, I just type it in my notes. It won't focus, but I just type it in my notes. So I'm gonna do back squats for 5 sets of 5, and I want to do that with 140 pounds. I don't always write out the weight, but I'm trying to really focus on my progressive overload, and I've been doing 135 for 5 times 5, so I'm trying to do 140. Then I'm going to hip thrust, also 5 times 5 at 185. Let's do 190. Yeah, 5 times 5 at 190. I'm trying to like add weight almost each time I go to the gym, nothing crazy, just like 5 pounds. So those are gonna be my major heavy compound lifts for the day. Then I'm going to do, I think I'm gonna do split squats, 4 times 10 each leg. Those are great for building your butt, let me tell you. After that, I think I'm gonna do sumo squats with a dumbbell. I'll do maybe 4 times 12. So I go from my heavy compounds to my split squats. These are still like compounds because they're squats and stuff, but I'm not like pushing the heaviest weight. But my split squats are definitely gonna take more energy than the sumo squat, so I put those first. My hamstrings are still kind of sore from my hamstring workout, so I'm gonna focus this mainly quads and booty. So I'm not gonna do any like deadlifts, things like that, because my hamstrings are sore. I always do the abductor. I just do my own little complex on that. I'm going to do the push back machine thingy. I need some inspo. Sometimes I go on Instagram if I need a little bit of inspiration. That's a solid workout on its own already, but just in case, like sometimes I'm feeling it and I want You know, I want some more. So let's go to Whitney Simmons. And let's find a workout. Oh, step ups. That's what I'll do. Okay. Workout is all written out. I always go to the gym with a plan. Okay, and now for real, I'll see you guys in the car. Okay, so first exercise, back squats for 5 sets of 5. Before this, I had already did 1 or 2 warm-up sets with lighter weight. You don't want to jump into your highest weight right away. Finished doing some dynamic stretches to help really make sure I was nice and loose, and then went into my sets. So I did 5 reps with 140 pounds, trying to get good depth, keep good form. And you will see that after I finish this first set, I take a really nice long rest. I was doing heavy weight, the heaviest I had ever pushed for 5 sets of 5. So you really want to give your body time to rest to make sure that all of your other sets you can complete with proper form and give it everything you have to get the weight up. If you don't take your time to rest, you might injure yourself. Or you might just not have the energy to push the weight back up for your next 4 sets. So your rest could be anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes depending on the weight you're using. This long rest, remember, only for the strength focus of our workouts, not our hypertrophy or our endurance. Hypertrophy is building muscles like for aesthetics, and strength is the heavy weight. So strength exercise, you want to rest. So here's me completing my second set before going into my hip thrusts. As you can see, I am struggling. Okay, next I went into my favorite exercise, hip thrust. I like to use the bench press to do my hip thrust by just moving the barbell to the floor. I started off with 185 and did 5 sets of 5, and then continuously added weight. Each set I got up to around 215 pounds. When doing hip thrust, you want to keep your knee at like a 90-degree angle with your foot, so that way you're taking pressure off your hamstrings and on your quads and putting as much focus into your glutes. You want to squeeze at the top of each rep nice and controlled while pushing through your heels. So here I am taking another long rest because I was trying to get heavy weight up, breathing, getting comfortable. Of course, moving my sweaty hair up. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love hip thrusts. They make me feel so strong. You can load up very heavy weight, and you can probably lift way more than you think you can. So next time you try hip thrusts, try to go heavy. I did the first 2 sets with the same amount of weight, but then realized I could go heavier. That's why in this video I didn't add any weight before my second set. So yeah, hip thrust, 5 times 5, progressively adding weight. Again, with this, I did a warm-up set with just the bar. If you didn't know, the bar is 45 pounds. So I used just the bar for 1 set to make sure my form is right and to wake up all of my muscles. Okay, now for the one and only Bulgarian split squats. These are deadly. I keep the weight pretty light. I think I'm using a 25-pound dumbbell. To really engage your glutes on this exercise, you're going to want to keep your front foot fairly close to the bench. You don't want to take that wide of a step. You want to keep a slight lean forward and push up through your heels. I am pretty glute dominant when it comes to exercises, so honestly, no matter which variation of these I do, I feel it in my glutes, but that's how you're gonna modify it to take the focus off your quads. This next exercise is so simple, but so painful. Dumbbell sumo squats. You wanna keep the tension on your glutes. As you can see, I don't come all the way up. That is what makes it killer. I use about a 60-pound dumbbell and just feel the burn. It looks simple, but I promise it will hurt. For the Bulgarian split squats and the sumo squats, I did both exercises in 4 sets of 10, keeping the weight the same. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the most underrated booty building exercise of all time, and that is step-ups. You could add weight in any form you like. I'm holding a kettlebell. You can hold a dumbbell. You can hold 2 dumbbells. You can put a barbell on your back. You can even use the Smith machine. It's totally up to you. I did 3 sets of 10 of these on each leg, and they burn. Once again, you're going to really push through your heel and just let the exercise work for itself. You can probably see me losing my balance a few times on these reps, but yeah, no one's perfect. I was tired. It's okay if you get a little off balance. This abductor complex will destroy your butt. I got it off of Instagram. I can't take credit for it. I definitely saw someone do it on Instagram. But so you start with the light weight, do 8 reps, and literally just keep increasing weight and doing 8 reps until your butt feels like it's going to fall off and you can't do it anymore. I normally start around 50 pounds and end the workout off about 150. So it's a lot of sets, a lot of reps, but no pain, no gain, baby. I love ending my workout with abductions. It just feels so good. Okay, so this exercise was honestly just a kind of waste of my time. I really don't like this machine. I just don't have an ankle strap to do kickbacks at my gym. If I had one, I would do it. I don't like this machine. I just find it not very efficient. I can barely feel my glutes doing it. Not a fan. But you know, not every exercise you try is going to be perfect, and this was one of them. I am leaving the gym now. That was a great workout. I also did a 10-minute stretch. I just didn't film it because I was just trying to focus on me, you know? But I have been really bad about stretching after my workouts, but if you are just getting into the gym and into lifting this new year, please stretch. It just feels so good. So I stretch for 10 minutes after my workout. I need to do it after every workout, so yeah, that's a New Year's goal. We gotta do that. I'm on my way home, going to make some food when I get home, and chit chat with you guys then. Okay, I gotta go because I gotta drive. Bye. I am back from the gym. I'm having a Misfits bar and a shake. It's Daily Harvest, but I added some more stuff in it. Very good, but I wanted to chat about growing your glutes because I know that's a question most people have. So you want to focus, of course, like every muscle group. This goes for pretty much every other muscle group, not just your glutes, but compound moves. You want to squat, you want to hip thrust, your lunges, all that stuff. You have to do those. If you're not hip thrusting heavy, I don't think you're gonna grow. Like, hip thrusting heavy is key. Best booty builder, in my opinion. If you see a girl on TikTok or Instagram with an amazing butt and she's like, I grew this from doing 20 glute bridges with the band. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. If that's all you have to work with, that's fine. If you just start working out, that'll do something, but you'll hit a plateau. That's what happened to me, so I had to start lifting. You can't do that forever. Hip thrust heavy, squat heavy. Focus on your form. So you want to go heavy, but you can't go too heavy that your reps are garbage. You want to go heavy enough that you can still perform quality reps, because if you're not engaging your muscles, what's the point? Speaking of engaging your muscles, glute activation. I am a person that's more glute dominant than quad dominant. When I do leg exercises, I feel like I always feel it in my glutes and not my quads, so that's something I'm trying to work on, but I know a lot of people have the opposite problem. They have a really hard time engaging their glutes. So take a band. If you don't have a band, you can do stuff without it. Do a few exercises to get your glutes nice and warm. That'll help them work more in your workouts. And while you are working out, when you're pushing up from a squat, when you're doing a hip thrust, when you're doing split squats, anything, you really have to focus on using your glute. You have to push through your heels and feel it in your glutes. You have to do every rep with like intention and squeeze your muscles. It makes it way harder. For example, today I did sumo squats with the dumbbell, and you could do those and just go up and down and make them really quad focused, or you can really sit back in your heels, keep the tension on your glutes and squeeze your muscles. And that's the difference between the results you're gonna see after a workout. Two people can do the same exercise, but if you focus more on your mind-muscle connection, you'll see better results. Secondly, you're not eating enough. You have to eat. There's that TikTok, I'll insert if I can find it, but it's where the guy says, how can you bake a cake if you don't have enough ingredients for it to bake?
Galatians 1:05. Blessed are thy women who go on a bulk/building phase. For how can one's body make a cake if there aren't enough ingredients with it to bake? Amen.
And it's true, you have to eat. And it's kind of hard to grow one muscle while losing fat somewhere else, especially if you've been working out for a long time. So you gotta get that idea out of your head. And you gotta eat. You have to eat and cut back on the cardio to grow your glutes. If you're gonna do cardio, I like walking or stairs, or I'm gonna switch to like sprints to keep my legs nice and powerful. Building any muscle group is not anything crazy. You don't need to follow some crazy specific routine to get results. Heavy compound lifts with proper form. Always hip thrust, hip thrust. Accessory moves where you really, really focus on that mind-muscle connection. Those are gonna be key. And food. I also see on TikTok a lot, so I'm just kind of rambling, but I just feel like chatting about this. People saying like a stair workout to grow your butt. That is cardio, that's not gonna grow your butt. Good warm-up though. I had to warm up on the stairs sometime with like a band. Good warm-up. Or do it as my cardio, but it's not a glute workout. All the little fun movements where people use like the assisted pull-up to do push-downs. That kind of stuff. I like to do stuff like that at the end of my workout. I've never done the pull-up machine thing, but I like to do like cable kickbacks and like abductors. Some people say that those are pointless. I like them. Obviously, like I said, the big lifts in the beginning are the most important. So you don't want to go into your booty workout and be like, I'm just gonna do cable kickbacks, push downs, and like abductions, and that's my booty workout. That's not gonna be very efficient. But I like doing those at the end of my workout to really isolate my glutes and get them like burnt out by the end of the workout. I don't know. To each their own. Some people think they're pointless. I think they give me a great booty pump. I like them. I love the abductor machine. Love it. But those are for the end, and you don't need that many. Probably do like 1 or 2 of those exercises. That's all you need. My workout today took me like an hour and 15 minutes. Took a lot of rest because I was going heavy. Oh, also speaking of hip thrust, a barbell pad. I was hip thrusting without a pad. You could push so much heavier weight if you use a pad. Oh my god. I have one linked in my Amazon shop. I'll put the link down below. Super cheap. It's pink. It's super cute. I highly recommend. Really changes the game. I was bruising the hell out of my hip bones for no reason because I was just too lazy to buy one. But I highly recommend buying one. With growing any muscle group, you gotta be patient. It's not gonna come in a week. I used to have no butt. I still kind of have no butt, but we're getting there. We're getting there. You got this, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I don't even know what this video was, to be honest. This was such a little chatty, unorganized vlog. Did you like it? I don't know. I like the pre-workout. I don't know if it did anything. Okay guys, have a wonderful day. I enjoy chatting with you and bringing you guys to the gym and showing you my workouts. See you in my next video. Bye.